Can I play this for you, though, Rod? I
Let's
think
do
fans
it.
were excited to hear from Steve Sarkisian. This team has really come together, and as we said, they're a very likable team. They have been all year, frustrating at times, but the key senior core group that was honored, the 23 seniors who walked on Friday night, very emotional to start the ball game, and then just a celebration at the end at DKR with the fans. I talked to so many folks over the weekend, Rod, who have gone to a lot of games, but still say that was one of the best nights they've had because of the drone show and just the ease with which they rolled past Texas Tech. Well, let's hear Sark. He also had some thoughts. Head coach Steve Sarkisian afterwards, his initial thoughts on just a great Friday night at the stadium.
What a cool night, nation. Our fans were amazing. What a turnout! The energy they brought for being Thanksgiving weekend. Our students weren't in school all week. To fill up the stadium with the energy that they brought, and then for our players to have that experience as well, especially our seniors. To think for them for the rest of their lives. This was their last time in DKR, and what a moment that they're going to get to carry with them for the rest of their lives. And so, that's part of what college athletics is about, that we can create experiences for our young people that help them grow and develop into the young men and into society that we want them to be proud of, and that they can represent the University of Texas and our football program in a really good way. And some of those experiences are tough ones, which we've had tough ones, and some of them are great ones like tonight. But hopefully they can lean into what got us to this point, all right, and what got us to some of those core values that we have in our organization that gets them to believe and gets them to when you do things the right way, you can perform the way that we perform tonight. And the total team effort. Couldn't be more proud of our defense and the way that they played. That's a good rushing football team, and to defend the run the way that we did, to defend the pass the way that we did, to create the turnovers the way that we did was just fantastic. I thought our special teams was lights out tonight. Obviously that punt unit that they have, I think only had like 38 or 39 yards in return yards, and the idea that we were able to block a punt. We're able to create some explosive returns. Obviously got the big kick return from Keelan Robinson to kind of really spark us to start the second half. Our ability to rush the football tonight and then to take advantage of some opportunities in the passing game. And then to play a bunch of our young players because those guys are the future of our program. Was just a great night. It was a great celebration for all parties involved. And just really proud of everybody that put in a lot of work to get us to this point. But like I told the team downstairs, we're not done. We got one more, and as much as this feels like a tremendous celebration, which it is, to earn an opportunity to play for a Big 12 championship, we've got one more game next Saturday, and it's going to be a quality opponent. We'll find out who that is. But in the end, I'm just, like I said, I'm happy for everybody that got to experience this tonight. But, the mission's not complete. So we've got more work to do.
Yeah, it was actually one of the, like I said, it will take a lot of research to actually figure it out. But it was one of the greatest special teams performances from a Texas football team I've ever seen in any single game. They blocked a punt. They returned a kickoff for a touchdown. The coverage was magnificent down the field. Well, coverage for kickoffs and also for punts. I think Ryan Sanborn had a 47-yard punt at one point. You had Bert Auburn, who had a 54-yard kick, and it was his career-long tying UT record for field goals in a game with 5. That was last done by Justin Tucker, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. And he also extended his UT record streak to 19 straight field goals. And school season best to 28 field goals. He now has 18 points in that game. He broke that school record by a place kicker too. So your special teams was, I don't know if there was any part of your special teams unit of that phase of the game that was off.
Yeah, they were locked in defensively and special teams. They were completely locked in. And look, Texas 6-6 team, but they had won 3 in a row coming in. Completely throttled Baron Morton in the passing offense. Only 88 yards of passing yards. Just the coverage was great. Taj Brooks did get 100 yards, right at 100, but a couple long runs in there for him. But I thought they did a pretty good job of containing a really good running back. And then, the only nitpick is the offense, settling for the 5 field goals. But you're right, Jeff Banks' special teams unit was just, it showed the depth of this team. And we all got to see the debut of Arch Manning because,
Yes.
what a weird thing. There's already a report that Malik Murphy may miss the Big 12 title game, not be available.
Anwar Richardson had the report.
Yeah, Anwar Richardson over at Orange Blood's reporting that, and Sark revealed because we thought, well, maybe Arch Manning just came in because it's Arch Manning's turn. But Malik Murphy on Keelan Robinson's electrifying kick return to start the third quarter got run into. He said his Sark put he got caught watching the game and got run into by somebody. And he's got a non-throwing shoulder problem. That's why Arch was first in the fourth quarter when it was decided. And there's the thought that Malik Murphy may not be available Saturday. So Arch Manning would be the top backup. But got to see a lot of young players, and 57-7 Longhorns get the victory.